My illnesses that I'd always had suddenly took, not long after, a very, very serious turn.
Christian woman Christina Travis shares her near-death experience in which she learned hell is real and forgiveness is key to fighting it. Christina was struggling with anger and unforgiveness after losing her 19-month-old son. She often justified her cruelty as a sharp sword against people who crossed her. One night in her kitchen, she challenged God, saying with venom, "Maybe if I could lose my memories or forget, then maybe I could learn to forgive." God heard her. Soon, Christina's chronic illnesses worsened. Over a year and a half, she wasted away, her spine protruding, lips burned from acid vomiting, and life slipping away. She endured repeated 10 to 12-minute seizures and memory loss. Finally, she gave up, saying, "God, forgive me for all the things I never got the chance to do," believing she had failed His plan for her life. One morning, while at her desk, a brilliant light like a huge star filled the room. She instantly knew it was God. His voice, like many trumpets forming words, judged her for 5 minutes, condemning her anger, resentment, and cruelty that hurt others and separated her from Him. Terrified, she realized her actions contradicted her faith. You can't love God and act like the devil. God asked if she wanted forgiveness and another chance. Christina accepted eagerly. Suddenly, the walls ran thick with blood, symbolizing Jesus' covering of her sins. The wall before her burned away, revealing flames. She was drawn into total darkness, floating face down above a square gate. It opened and she fell into a bottomless lake of fire, engulfed in flames. Handcuffed to people she had not forgiven, she faced them for eternity, her anger magnified. Among the charred, agonized figures, Christina saw her grandmother and grandfather, their eyes pleading but unable to speak. Transparent, ghost-like shapes of living people she knew sat in reserved seats, waiting like unborn children for their fate. The air burned like being trapped in an oven. A woman's blood-curdling scream shook Christina. She felt the despair and hopelessness of all souls there. Christina then realized she did not truly wish this torment on anyone, not even her worst enemies. Her good memories began slipping away, leaving only hatred. Suddenly, Christina stood on a rock, overlooking hell beside Lord Jesus, vegetarian, tall with a Roman nose and scars. They both wept as she saw his heart break for the damned and those with reserved seats. Lord Jesus gave her 5 rules. Don't be mean, don't fight, don't call people names, don't hold resentment or grudges, live in peace. He told her that unforgiveness locks the handcuffs, but forgiveness unlocks them. He instructed her to warn family members who have seats in hell and to share her experience for life to help save others. Instantly, Christina was back at her desk. Running to her sleeping daughter, she apologized for everything. Though she spent another year in and out of the hospital with amnesia, forgetting her identity and skills, God gradually restored her. During this time, she saw recently deceased spirits, a woman in her wedding dress watching her own funeral, and Christina's stepfather lingering on life support until his sister arrived. These encounters always came within 3 days of death, visible to her as she hovered near death herself. Christina's experience transformed her. Freed from bitterness, she now feels joy and ministers on YouTube, warning others that hell is eternal, with no rest or hope, and forgiveness is essential to avoid it.